Morning troops, here we go again. Working all night, got one day off, so it's straight to the riverbank, well, drain. And technically it's called a 20-foot river, so call it what you will. All I know is I'm out and I'm piking, so it's another day, another drain. Yes, we was working all night. My only day off today, back to work tomorrow, so have pike rods will travel. So I had a choice. I could either drive all the way home 50 miles or fish here and then drive home this evening. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fish here. It's a lovely morning with a few wisps of cloud. The sun's just about to rise. I had to set up in the dark, so I've been a bit slow because I was all my rods were set up for static deads, and I've wanted to switch them around to having paternoster deads on two of the rods. So it took me a little while to set up, but I'm all set up now. Got 3 rods out. Middle rod is a static dead on the deck, whole roach, about 2 to 3 ounces. That's hair rigged with a single hook. My right hand rod is paternostered sprat, 18 inches to 2 foot off the deck, and the left hand rod is a paternostered roach, again about 18 inches 2 foot off the deck, and they're both fished single circle hooks through the snout, as I have been all season. Really are nailing the fish, no problems, no issues with conversion rates there. I missed one run all season so far, and that was been on a hair rig dead, static dead. So as I say, we've got 3 rods out. It's a lovely morning. I ain't even had any breakfast yet. Thought I'd say hello first. And let's see if we can start off now really into some big fish. We've had some nice doubles. I think it's time to whack into the 20s, I reckon. And this is the venue that could do it. It is, for me, it's one of those iconic venues, I suppose you would call it. It's home to the British Pike Championships. It produces a lot of fish and a lot of good fish. Let's hope it produces for us today. Well, here's the swim. Got my left hand rod 3/4 of the way across, and I said a paternostered roach. Middle rod slap bang centre of the swim. That's a static dead roach, hair rigged. And the right hand rod is down in the near margin. That's a paternostered sprat, and that's just off the culvert there. About 9 foot of water there. Hardly a breeze. Seen one fish crash out of the far bank already. So let's see what the day brings. It's a beautiful drain, this. I love it all up here. As you can see, plenty of water to go at, but that makes finding the fish harder. So it's not an easy venue, but the rewards again are there if you put in the effort. well, a couple of hours into the session, troops, and not a lot happened really. I've seen fry scattering, so there's definitely predators around. Whether they're perch or whether they're pike, I don't know, but there's definitely definitely movement, definitely encouragement to make you think there's predators in the swim. So it's been a couple of hours, so we've had the first boost of baits and a change of bait. So left and right hand rods are the same. Paternoster small baits, but I've boosted them with sardine and anchovy oil, both of them. Middle rod is static dead. Lost the bait bringing it in. There's still plenty of streamer weed and cabbage weed down there, so static dead is going to get, it's going down clean enough, but as you're bringing it in, you are going to catch on vegetation down there, and if the bait's thawed out and soft, it, you know, it's a good chance of it coming off. So it's not like fishing with trebles. You just, you know, the fish gets caught and the hair will just fall through the fish. So I'll change that over now. So I've got half a sardine on there. I haven't boosted it. Fresh sardine. Just cut the head section off. So it's half of a 3/4 of a sardine. About 4-inch, 5-inch bait at the most. That's a fresh bait, so I haven't boosted that. So change the bait in the middle rod. Hair rig sardine, and the 2 outside rods are the same. It's a bit of cloud. Hardly any wind on the water. There is, once you get up higher on the bank, you can feel a nice breeze, but down on the water's edge there's hardly a ripple on it. Just got to hope that the boosted baits maybe have piqued their interest. So as I say, there definitely are fish around. It's just what type of fish and what stamp of fish, whether they're pike or perch, whether they're big or small. Let's crack on, let's go and catch some fish. Well, thought I was going to blank at one point, but a long skinny fish. It's not a double, it's a jack. It's very long, very skinny. I saw the fry dispersing and I cast to it and we were in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Very lively. We'll get him back, get the bait back out there. Ooh, we're off. We're out the woods. day's drawing to an end, troops. It's well gone 4 o'clock now, so we've only got an hour or two of daylight left. And obviously when you've only got one day off a fortnight, you don't know what the weather's going to be like on that day off you got. So when I saw how clear the sky was this morning when it started to get light, I knew it was going to be clear and bright. And all things being equal on a fen and drain, you're not going to catch, really, when it's bright, clear water, very warm. Your only hope is you're going to get an instant hit first thing in the morning. Got 3 rods out, but didn't get an instant hit in the morning. Hopefully you get, look, you know, you turn up at a swim, there's pike in the area, you open for a run or two on the rods before it, in the first hour or two before the sun gets up. That didn't happen, and it's proved to be a long hard day, but we cracked it, we got one out, and now the sun's going down again, so we're hoping to have a few quick hits as the sun sets, get a few low light levels, and hopefully we'll have a few more. I mean, as I say, it's been a long hard day. You know, I saw a load of fry scattering at the far bank, took a gamble, reeled in quickly, flicked a bait out there, and then, you know, it was taken. I've just seen again the same spot, some fry scattering, so maybe that's a little bit of a spot there. So I've got a rod out there already. Yeah, it's starting to get a bit cooler now. Sun's starting to go down. Hopefully we'll have an evening to remember. But you know, we'll crack on. You've got free, as long as you've got bait in the water, you got a chance, ain't you? You know, it's you can't choose your days off. Well, some people can, but I couldn't. You know, I mean, I get one day off a fortnight. I'm got to go fishing. So whether the conditions are ideal or not doesn't really play into my thinking. It's a case I have to go if I want to go. You know, otherwise I've got to wait a fortnight again before my next trip. Or you got to be you know, a bit savvy. Go if you can. If you do shift work like me this time of year, you can go after work or before work. Yeah, but if you're a 9 to 5 person or 8 till 6, or you know, you're stuffed, you don't get light till gone 7, and it's dark at 7, so you know, it's you ain't got much of the day to play with. At least with shift work I can get out before a shift or after a shift, depending on what shift I am. But it's a nice calm evening or late afternoon, and hopefully we'll have a few before it gets dark.